diet. There's a lot of processed foods out there, a lot of packaged foods, so we do need supplements. The go-to, the leader in this industry for decades has been Andrew Lessman, and we're so excited to have him on the phone right now to talk to us about a few of his favorite supplements that he brings us to QVC. Hi, Andrew. How are you?
I'm great, Kristen. How are you?
Good. It's so good to talk to you. Thank you for joining us. Where are you?
I am of all places, I am in France.
Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour, c'est bonsoir ici. No, I speak French, same as English, and Muriel, her mother lives here in France, and her mother had a little health scare, but all is going well. So we just came to visit her.
I'm very happy that you were able to take the time to talk to us because it's so important, these supplements we're going to talk about. The first one, as you can see, is the Ultimate Eye. So we're talking about promoting eye health and healthy vision. Talk to us about that.
And what's funny is a friend of mine here, I had to bring the products we're talking about this in the next few minutes. I had to bring with me because they couldn't find anything like them here in Europe, and her ophthalmologist had just recommended that for the health of our eyes, that lutein and zeaxanthin are not medicines that work on our eyes. These are not drugs, and they're ingredients that our eyes actually need to work. So as much as calcium is a critical part of our bones, lutein and zeaxanthin make up what's called the optical pigment in our eyes. And a couple of decades ago, we were likely the first company to include lutein and zeaxanthin in a supplement for healthy vision. Now, you couldn't make a supplement for healthy vision without including them, but we've been ahead of the research along the way, and you get serious potency here that even if you took just one capsule daily, I recommend taking 1 or 2 capsules a week, but even if you just took one capsule, say, a week, you would probably double the levels of lutein and zeaxanthin you're getting every week, just one capsule a week.
And I'm going to have Andrew in just a second talk to us about why we need these ingredients, why these ingredients are so important, and how we're going to use this. But I do want to let you know, we have this available in kind of almost like a buy more save situation. So the more you get, the bigger the bottle, the more you're really saving. So our sale price here is $14.90 to $99.90. We have an option of 30, 60, 180, or 360. That's the amount of capsules that you get, and we'll show you that breakdown here. You have savings of, on the 30 capsules, $7, all the way up to, if you buy 360 capsules, you are saving $60 because the QVC price is usually almost $160. And everybody gets it on 3 easy payments. The thing about supplements is you do need to continue to be supplementing, continue to have these in your body. So you're gonna wanna get more after your bottle runs out. You might as well do it at a great lower price as you get more and more and more of these. The other important thing to note is that this price expires. So we'll either sell out or the price goes up at the end of the month, which is so much closer than we think. So Andrew, one of the important parts about all of the supplements that you bring us is you are so heavily involved. You guys have your own place where you process, you source everything. You aren't like these big stores that you walk into and there's all these ingredients on the wall and there's not really any schooling as to what am I getting.
Well, that's true. You can't really ask someone at a supermarket or pharmacy really what's going on with dietary supplements, let alone a big discount store where most people buy their vitamins. And when you're talking about a product like this, lutein and zeaxanthin, these are really the definition of what you'd call a nutritional supplement when you said that we just don't get what we need from our diet anymore. We'll be talking about lutein and zeaxanthin as part of our Ultimate Eye. Then we have a special booster that we responded to recommendations by doctors to make a separate booster of lutein and zeaxanthin. We'll talk about that. And then we'll talk about omega-3s. These are ingredients that, as I was saying before, your body requires them. Without them, you can't have your eye can't function in the short term. Your eye can't protect itself in the long term. If you look at the very name of the macular region of your eye, which we all know now is the most important part of our eye, that macula lutea. Macula lutea is Latin for yellow spot. The reason why it's a yellow spot is because of the presence of lutein and zeaxanthin. So lutein and zeaxanthin are concentrated in the macular region of the retina to protect the retina and also to provide for clear vision. We couldn't have clear, sharp vision without an adequate concentration of lutein and zeaxanthin in the retina of our eye.
So
And
let me ask you this
Yep.
real quick, Andrew. How do I know if I need this? Should we all just be taking something for eye health and vision, or is this something that we really don't start taking until we start to notice a loss in our vision?
Well, if you read the reviews on this product, which is a huge cross-section of people, thousands of reviews, I think it's rated 4.6 or 4.7 stars, and there's thousands of reviews, say, at hsn.com. If you look at the clinical science on lutein and zeaxanthin and the recommended levels, most Americans get a tiny percentage of what's recommended daily. And by most Americans, we're talking about 80 or 90% of Americans. Certainly in terms of lutein, in terms of zeaxanthin, I think even if you were a vegetarian eating a very healthy diet, you wouldn't get sufficient levels of zeaxanthin. They're present in green leafy vegetables. That's why I always say this product should really remind us not how important this is or how bad our diet is, but the opportunity that a healthy diet has if we increase the amount of spinach or kale, asparagus, broccoli, the foods we don't eat very much of. And unfortunately, by not getting at those green leafy vegetables, our eyes are shortchanged, and we see the long list of issues that our eyes have to contend. We get older, so I would say even at one capsule a week, I was saying this before, it probably doubles the level of zeaxanthin everyone gets.
So let's address that as well. How often and how do I take it? Here's the capsule. And is it once a week? Is it every day?
No, you take it. Ideally, of course, you take it every day.
Okay.
You take one capsule a day or two capsules daily. I take 2 capsules daily, but to underscore how potent the product is, and also how deficient our diet is in lutein and zeaxanthin, that literally one capsule a week will double the levels of zeaxanthin that most Americans get. And that's either, it underscores how effective the product is, but at the same time, it underscores how deficient our diet is. So, and the reviews are something that this is not a product you take as a medicine for a disease of the eye or anything like that. Although doctors who are treating you for issues of your eyes will have to make sure that you have adequate amounts of lutein and zeaxanthin, because they are an absolutely integral part of having clear, healthy, sharp vision and also protecting your eyes long term. So our eyes can't function. The very definition of what's called the optical pigment that's found in the retina, those optical pigments are lutein and zeaxanthin. So as concentrated as calcium is in our bones, lutein and zeaxanthin are far more concentrated in the retina of our eye and far more critical. And most people don't realize it, but the reviews on this product speaks volumes.
So this situation today, where the price will actually go away at the end of the month, which is very close, unfortunately. I feel like time is going so fast. This price will go up at the end of the month. The good news is if you buy a larger size right now, you're saving more money, because we have the 360 capsules, 180, 60, or 30. So you save $7 because it's the sale price right off the bat by picking up the 30. But if you go all the way up to the 360, you are saving $60. It's $159 if sold separately. Here at QVC, even more if you tried to go somewhere else. And you have easy pay on this as well. 3 easy payments is available to you. This is all about eye health. It's about your vision health. I'm sure you've read more and more about what we're doing in front of screens and on tablets and phones and everything. But this is easily a part of your supplement diet to get you where you want to be health-wise. Our price does go up at the end of the month. It's Ultimate Eye Support from Andrew Lessman, and you get free shipping. That saves you $3.50 as well. Andrew Lessman is on the phone with us right now.